Hey everybody, this is just a quick video on how to make a really effective fly trap. Out here in the desert with horses, flies are a big problem. So after seeing some things for sale at local stores, I came up with this idea, and it's actually pretty cut and dry and works really, really well. This box is where the fly trap is kept in, and basically I just use a table saw and cut these grooves out so that the flies can get into it. And up top, I was going to drill a hole here, but there was already a knot in the plywood, or I'm sorry, the pine wood. So I just banged the knot out, and that makes another access point. And basically, it has a bottom so that the jar can sit in it. You can put it anywhere you want without fear of spilling it, because it does smell pretty bad. However, in this box, you can have it pretty close to your home, your barbecue, whatever the case may be, and you really don't smell it unless you get right up on it. So I put a screw here so that the lid will spin off, and all you really need is a little bit of wood, a mason jar, and I punched a hole right in the middle with a punch. I did it while the top was screwed onto the glass. As long as you don't go crazy, you won't break the glass. For the bait, I use 1 egg in a cup of hot water, mix it really, really well, pour it in the jar, put the lid back on, and after a few days that egg is going to start stinking pretty good in the jar, and it will attract flies like crazy. And this has been out here about 2 weeks, and you can see the flies that it's already caught. I probably have a little too much water in here. Filling it halfway would be ideal, but this thing, I'm telling you, is a huge fly magnet. And you put 4 or 5 of these around your area, it cuts down on the flies a lot. And again, it's just a quart mason jar, a couple of pieces of wood, cut and screwed together. And like I said, I cut that slot. You probably don't even have to cut this slot. If you wanted to, in the lid, just blow a bunch of holes through the top, so that the flies have access to it, and flies actually love it. There's just enough room for the fly to get under. When they get down through the hole in the glass jar, they can't figure out how to get back out, so they die in there. So that's just my homemade fly trap, and like I said, you saw in the jar, there's a billion flies in there. Really, really works well. I hope this helps somebody. Have a great day.